Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to some more Let's Play Starcraft 2 Zerg versus Ladder. As you can see from my match history here, I haven't played for a while, and these two games over here were not recorded. It was, I don't know, just I didn't have the voice, and I was like, I don't really want to record, but I wanted to play a couple. Because it had been 3 days since I'd done that. I was like, don't want to stay too rusty. So I did that, got a couple wins, feeling pretty good about that. But now, we're 5 days off from the last time I played, and I'm back in Canada now. As far as I know, the hotkeys were carried over. I don't think I've done any videos, actually, with the new hotkeys, I just realized. So that'll be that. Our rank dropped a little bit, because we were static, whereas other people were getting some wins, but otherwise, I mean, our MMR stayed the same, so we'll see what we can do there. Now, what I want to do today is actually, assuming we scout, well, a few things. One, I'm not going to do any Zerg scout whatsoever, although I'm still debating doing it against the Terran quite early, not for the scouting purpose, but actually just so I can harass their building SCVs, because the people at this rank are, you know, as skilled as me, which means handling that kind of harass is actually really annoying. I've been able to snipe off a couple of building SCVs doing that kind of thing, but probably I won't. So my idea is to sort of blind 2-base expand, or, well, expand, like, early, because that's never going to change, and I've talked about that in previous videos, but with my Overlord Scout, if I spot that they've taken their natural, I think my plan will be to drop a very early third, because I'm seeing that seems to be, at least in pro-level play, what is quite common. And, now, stuff you see in pro-level play may not apply here because the meta's a little bit different, but at the same time, I'm not really expecting to get harassed by early Reapers like they do either, so I think it's going to be fine. I mean, the thing I'm mostly worried about is some early Hellions or, you know, maybe, like a one-base, like, rush, but that's a whole other kettle of fish. And not really something I'm super concerned about. I'm just going to send another Overlord over here and say, hey, and do that, and already lose out on production efficiency because it took me too long to write that. It's fairly early in the morning. My fingers are still feeling kind of stiff. I normally do a warm-up game versus AI, but I didn't do that today, and that was probably a mistake. Get you going on there. Good. We're going to get one more going on as well. Warm up, warm up, warm up. You can do this. All right. Did redo my hotkeys, so my hatcheries are actually on the tilde key, so that'll be control group 0 over there. Some people suggested that, and there's real advantage to it. One of my problems I'm going to have is that I tend to fat finger and end up hotkeying on the screw out my 1 group, which isn't ideal, but we'll see how it goes. I need to bring up my own volume here. It's quite low for me. There we go. Buy a little bit more time for that. And a spawning pool over here. A little bit of vision, but not so far away that it's going to get sniped with a tremendous amount of ease. So we're going to keep going on the drones. I'm going up to 19. And at least this way, I don't have to lose vision, and I can actually gas on time, which is interesting. So that's Mr. 19 here. I want to send another one out. Now, this is a Terran, which means there's, you know, a chance of getting sniped, although that's a nice tile position, which should be okay. I want to get one more drone down, and then after that, it's going to be saved up for a couple of rounds of Zerglings and a couple of Queens, and that's going to be swell. I did start the Overlord, right? Yeah, okay, good. Good, 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 good. You're nearly at the front. This is nearly popping. And we're going to take some of you, send you down here, go Zergling, Queen, Queen, Zergling, like that. Excellent. So the question, oh, he is expanding fast. Okay, so we're going to go and hang out right over here so we can see things coming out of the base. That's good to know. We're going to get a couple more drones. I'm going to drone up to 30 here, and then I'm going to expand. That's my plan. I'm going to send a single Zergling up here to possibly cause some issues. There we go. That's up to 30 now. We've got you. We're going to get our speed started. And now you're going to come over here and be ready to drop that expansion. Send more dudes out here. Do this. Where do you go with this? Oh, he did send out a Reaper. Interesting. I don't see a whole lot of that. It's a good thing I got my speed already going. You guys are going to do that. Get the round of this. Get my queen started. I do need the overlords. That is very true. Now you and you go there. Zergling come home. Get a new group of them. We've got speed underway, which is good. My queen timing's all effed up because I was late on my my initial inject because I did get distracted. We're going to get another overlord out over here. I mean, we do have one coming, so there's that anyway. And then I'm going to start some more queens. Boom. Queen, queen. Inject, inject. Do this. We got speed now, so this guy should go down. He's going to try to jump up and dodge, which, you know, fair enough. Might be coming in for another swing. Might be coming in back here. I don't know. Okay. Let's do this. What I really need at this point is a scoot on the base. Do this, do that, do that, do that. I mean, he knows I've got my third, so that's something to be a little scared of. Queens, queens, hotkey, do this, do that. Hellions are kind of a go here. Bring you in. Another wave of Zerglings. Got a little bit of this, which is good. And because I'm not very good at this sort of thing, I will go and double up on these. Get some more of that. So he's got the starport come in, and I wonder if that's a tech lab or not. And he's doing this. Let's get some of that, and we will build some anti-air. Okay, now, all these Zerglings, I'm wondering what we can do with that. You've got too many workers. Let's go and do this. Let's get that. We will get a roach nest. We're also going to go and do that. And that. And that over here in case we're looking at banshees. I don't suppose we can rush up here. You get your wall up in time, and then you've got the flame. Okay. We do some of this. Should check if he's got any expansions as well. He might have snuck something in, although I think I'd see it from here. Drone, drone, drone. Doesn't seem to be in a position to counterattack. Nothing there. Nothing there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop a baneling nest. Do you inject, inject, be mostly just really late with the injects. Get a bunch of that going on. Okay. I've seen this before. This is someone who tries to, like, might turtle up to some battle cruisers or something. Get you. We'll probably get some double evo going on. We need to spend some resources. That and that. A little more of this. Come back over here, actually. Start getting some roaches. Okay. Still nothing here. Now, he might be messing for an attack, so I'm happy that I'm building some roaches. Overlords, that's good. Okay. Carapace is going to be important. More overlords. Grab some of you guys. Send you over here. Oh, hello. Okay. I didn't expect you to land at the gold, but we do have access to banelings. Zerglings, inject, 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 inject. And, you know, actually pretend that we are Zerg and that we like to spread creep. Okay. Just landed. That's okay, though. You know what we're going to do? Come on. Oh, he did cancel. Pull back. Roaches. That was not great. Not exactly what I was looking for, but that's okay. Over here, we're going to get extractor, rebuild some of those. Inject. Zerglings. Gas. Start getting some Hydras. Move some people over here. And if you're still playing... Well, we got to take care of that gold, clearly, but... Some of you, we do need more gas. That's coming over here. I think what we'll do is we'll gas, inject. And you know what we can do? I hear queens can actually attack air. Although, there we go. We finally got you guys out. That's good. We'll get some upgrades. We'll get a bunch of overlords. Grab you into the hotkey pile. If we're going to do mainling shit, we're going to do some of that. And more overlords, although I think I just queued up a bunch. Yeah, so, whoops. You're going to come here. We're going to get some queens. Try to grab you. And you. And yeah, I got to hit him in the economy here. And we desperately need the gas to accrue here. Okay. You. And you. Get more drones. Get everyone to come out here. Get a few more drones. That's going to be okay. Hotkey to 5. Inject. Do this. Get everyone out over here. Get some more Ravs. That's a lot of them, but we have enough frontline troops. I think that's going to be okay. Get a few more Zerglings, which we might Baneling again, although I keep not getting my attack range. That's coming at least, and we've got that, which is good. Double tap, inject. Mini Banelings. This will clearly be okay. Actually, what we'll do is we'll keep everyone over here. And all these Banelings, no, the Banelings, you're going to be told that you enable structure attack and come over here. Come over here. Drop a bunch of things on there. And here. Take out this base. Okay. I'm making a bunch of overlords to go and stand in these places. Seriously, that is some greedy ass shit, man. Let's get some more Zerglings. There's someone flying around behind me here. Liberator zones. Okay, let's do this. Over here, we're going to go VS. And we're going to keep attacking for now. All you guys who are idle, you're going to come over here and do this. Excellent. Come here. Upgrade the speed. Inject. And inject. Boom, boom. Come on, there's no need for us to get in here. Although, if we can deny that. blow up those things, and then run back. That'll be all right. Get a bunch more Zerglings. Come in here. Wow. These people who love to go mass planetaries. Get away from the liberation zones. Rebuild the roaches. Run away. All right. Good. And we'll probably need more Hydras again. Okay. You are going to come here. You'll build a few drones over here. That's going to be fine. Inject. 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 Mass planetaries. All right, well, that continues to be a thing. Let's get a bunch of you guys. Get some corruptors will also be a good way to counter this shit. Drop some of that. Got to keep hitting them in their economy, and they keep trying to hit me in my economy. Fair enough. Boom, boom, boom. And all of those. Come back over this way. Hydras. We are kind of out of ravs. You get in here. You get in here. More corruptors would be good. More ravagers are good. Hydras. I don't know what the most efficient way to get rid of those are. Well, I guess flying units. No, not corruptors, but I'm going to get corruptors because I figure there's going to be more and more of an air presence happening. Although, that corruptor is just going to get sacrificed. That's okay. Boom, 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 boom. Come out of there. Rav, rav. Queens can come over here. Okay, these idle workers are going to come over here. We're going to get another group of them coming out that way. We're going to be ready over here. Lots of ravs help make short work of that stuff. Our queens, though, do need to go back and do a round of injection, because I haven't been doing that. We clearly need some extra workers there. We're going to go up to the next tier. You know what probably works fairly well to kill these things is, I'm betting, Ultralisks are probably pretty good at this. So we're going to go to the next tier. We're also going to do this. We are low on gas. And do that, and then grab a bunch of you and send you over here. We're going to grab a trio and some dudes over that way. Get some attacks. Oh, Widow Mines. That's interesting. Okay, we're going to come back over here. Queens, and I'm going to get a bunch more replacement queens, because we're clearly going to sacrifice some here. Puke stuff on there. Move down. Make a bunch of Zerglings. Keep trying to choke this guy out economically. So, I mean, you did kill the base there, and kudos for that, but... Okay, we're going to come back over here. Idle workers. That. That. And that. Okay, come over here. That's good. Mineral fields depleted. We can probably go to... Yeah. Oh, because you're making a queen. Cancel the queen. Get this. Speaking of queens, though, you've got to do that. 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 Shift 5. Oh, okay. They've got a rebuild over there. Well, we'll make a pit stop right here. Oh, no. Interesting. What do we got over here? I'm sure that was something going on. We should get vision up over here. Come here. Do some of that. We'll move some more of you soon. Nothing at the gold. You did mine out a surprising amount at the gold. Get some extra hydras. No. Okay, that's just that. Now, we do have to come over here because they're trying to expand, I think. And yeah, so I'm just trying to choke them out a little bit. We've got you up over here. We're going to do some of that. I should rebuild over here like that. Keep getting the gas in. You can come in over here. Okay, so forces. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. Like that. Okay, they're coming over here. Yeah, it's the constant sort of back and forth here. I gotta appreciate what they're doing. Keep up with the larvas. You're still waiting to come online. Come there. Come there. Come there. Greater hive. Some more attack. Hydras, go. Come in here. Corrosive biles, which are partially landing on me. I gotta say, their little hit and run here is being pretty effective. Or starter step micro. Okay, they're stuck now at least. Okay, come back around here. Drone. Come here. Idle drones. Go out here. And do this. I mean, they're going to spot me, but I guess it's going to have to be okay. Inject. Inject. You. Build Ultra. You. Now, the Ultras won't have huge attacks, but they'll be tanky as F, which is pretty important. Some of those. Some of those. Okay, that's fine. Knowing where they are is pretty important. And wait for those mutations to finish. And you know what else is good? Some goddamn creep. There we go. Biles are good. So we did eat a Widow Mine there, but it's mostly okay. Get some more Zerglings for the front. Oh, we could upgrade to Cracklings. I mean, these are not Brood War Cracklings, but still. Double check the bottom left corner. Yep. He's got a base over here. He's got to be out of minerals. I get a little bit more anti-error, although the idea is possibly to mutate some of these guys into Broodlords. Ultralisk Cavern, we got to get the chitinous plating. Get in some injects. I think we got this. And, you know, clearly not the cleanest, but it'll do. Add you to the queue, come over here, do that, come back with some dudes. There we go. Since we're going to do that and that. Okay. Seriously though, it annoys me that he keeps taking this. Can I just hit him in his base now, I wonder? We've got a bunch of Ravs. You guys are going to become Banelings. I'm going to wait for you to develop. Ultras. More Vespine. I mean, resources are certainly on the low side. Oops, daisy. Hello. Some more of those. Oh, I should have just built Ultras. Supply limit reached. Okay, that's fine, but we are going to go and knock this down quite quickly. Turn on building attack allowed. Boom, 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 boom. Burst damage. Come in. You can do that. I don't need you guys. Yep, as expected, the attack there, but that's all right. We're going to take all these guys, move them out over here, build a few more as well. Come over here. I mean, I do need to take out the army at some point, actually. Why don't we just do... I don't know how to just take you out. Never did build lurkers. That might have been a thing, too. Boom, boom. Select ultras. And another ultra. It's only a couple, but... Come on, buddy. Just GG out, man. He's probably got a dude there. Come here. I guess I don't have a lot of mining. Seriously. This guy's like a bad rash. Just won't go away. There we go. No GG. I just figured I could keep starving him out. Like, if he wasn't being so active about continuing to spam out all over the map, I would have just gone for his front at some point. But he was doing a pretty good job with all the mobile forces. Man, that turned into a really long game, and I probably could have closed it out a million times along the way. But still. Alright, we're only going to do one game of this video, because it was so long, but thank you very much for watching. Got a bit of rank up there. Hooray! We'll be back next time with a little bit more Zerg versus Ladder.